Hey everyone, Don here with Don's Question of the Day. Guys, welcome to Tuesday's edition of DQOTD. Sometimes, guys, life gets in the way and you have to film in your car or by a wall or in a closet sometimes, and that's the issue with today. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. So today's question has to do with the internet. If you're watching this video right now, you are using the internet. That is what you are doing, and today's question is no exception. And basically today's question is saying, if you could sum up the internet in one sentence, not one word, but one sentence, what would that sentence say? What would that be for you guys? And here we go with today's results. And just like that, guys, we are back in the studio. So I just never know what's going to happen with these videos sometimes your family schedule goes in different directions, but you guys know that. So today's question, kind of a, what do you think about the internet? You know, you kind of think it's so full and massive with information, just more information that one could even know in a full lifetime, 100,000 lifetimes. There's just so much on the internet, YouTube, social media. We learn things every single day about people in our lives, our friends, our family, and just things that are going on in the world. Information is just so readily available these days. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Comment in the comment section below. Let me know in one sentence what you think about the internet. Here we go with today's results. Our first one today is an example of the human condition. Well, absolutely. If we get bombarded with aliens later on in the decades to come, you know, the internet is something that might be there, and they'll be able to siphon, is that the right word? Siphon information from the internet and know things about mankind, whether it be good or bad. It's all there, right? We've got the good, the bad, and the ugly. That pretty much sums it up. Like I said, there's a lot of this had to do with good versus evil, or good and evil together, all in the same place. Stuff that we aren't proud of is available on the internet, our history and just things. Man, I wish I had this stuff when I was growing up, just as readily available as it is today. Google and stuff like that. Just the internet searches that you can do today are just amazing, and they keep getting better and better. It's just really cool. It's not built as good as it should be. I can see where somebody could be saying that, and kind of goes with what I just said. It keeps improving every day. So maybe someday it will get to that point where it's just like, wow, this is really amazing. I mean, I already think that. I know a lot of you that I talked to today feel that way too. A pain in the butt, except they didn't say butt. And that was another thing today. There were explicit material today to your answers, stuff that I can't say on the video, but it was funny. It's very interesting. The internet, everything you thought you wanted to know. Too smart for its own good. Maybe it goes back to that question we had a couple weeks ago, where we were talking about robots taking over the earth. Yikes, that could be a thing. We don't want that. You know, kind of like Skynet in the Terminator movies, you know, getting a little too close to that. So too smart for its own good. Information highway at your fingertips, at your hands, guys, right? The thing that caused us to lose our freedom of speech. Hey, hold on now. Don't be talking about rights, okay? I'm just kidding, of course. I could see where this person said that. He explained himself to me and kind of explained where he was coming from, because I was like, well, I don't really understand, but yeah, I definitely understood after he explained it. It seems like he was saying things on the internet seem to be not available. People don't want, if somebody puts up a video or says something in a vlog, people will take it down because they don't want that out there. They don't want that information to be available for people because it's controversial, or it pulls away from a law or something like that. Not necessarily a good thing. The thing that caused us to lose our freedom of speech, I said that something to distract mankind. One small click for man, one giant download for mankind. I thought that was pretty funny. The amazing invention that caused the fall of man. So a lot of these are negatory things that apply to humanity falling, apocalyptic something, apocalyptic area in history. Not good. I hope that doesn't happen. But some of you guys were saying the internet, if that ever comes to, if it ever falls apart, humanity would be lost. We would be lost without the internet. And it does seem like that. We depend on things like that. It's DIY heaven. That definitely applies to YouTube. You can find out how to find out anything, or to do anything, or create anything that you want. It's YouTube. I get as much of these in here as I can. It changed the world, not always for the better. Helping college kids everywhere for 40 years. And school kids, don't forget about school kids. They're all learning on tablets now and the internet. Textbooks, I heard on the radio just the other day. Textbooks are going to be a thing of the past. They kind of already are. They're more expensive. It's more easy to put information on the internet and way more cheaper. So we have that. Another good way to keep in touch with family and friends, social media, a way to learn how to do pretty much anything that you want to do or learn how to do, or languages. There's just so many different barriers that can be broken down with the internet. Sometimes love it, and lots of times not a fan. A good waste of time. I don't know, it can be, absolutely. Especially if you're streaming stuff, that's a good way to, we're all streaming things from the internet now. We did away with VHS, and DVDs are on their way out. I can't remember the last time I watched a DVD, but and social media is way overrated. Definitely agree with that. Really, the only reason I stay on Facebook or anything like that, and YouTube, I do watch a lot of YouTube, but that's not really social media technically. But really, Facebook, the only reason I'm on there is to do this video, to do all the Don's Question of the Day stuff. So other than that, I might get on there a minute or two, maybe every day, maybe. And it's not even every day anymore. So there we go, guys. The internet summed up for you in one sentence. Thank you guys so much for putting in your 2 cents. Really appreciate that very much. Guys, if you liked this video, or if you have any comments, comment down below and hit that thumbs up button, that like button. Guys, subscribe down below and hit that notification bell, and you'll know when we come out with a new video. Hashtag DQOTD, Facebook, YouTube. Guys, I'm Don. I do a question every Monday through Friday and let you answer and vote whatever it is on that question Monday through Friday. So we'll see you guys later. Question everything. That was all jumbled in there, wasn't it? Bye.